feels
Yeah,
like
I'm a little interested in how the harbor looks as well.
From a different team, a different region, not really
11.
something that we kind of anticipate from Zeta Division.
Wait, they're looking this good and they're losing pistols?
What?
Hey, that's a good sign.
They've
been waking up early to watch America.
Pistols are easy to
That's what I'm
fix.
getting out of this, because a lot of harbor over there.
ZETA on
so
defense, T1 on
definitely,
attack.
It can be really annoying here.
Or at
you
least
have
fix
a lot
if they're
of
in this
ability to
state.
cut off, interesting parts of the map, even compared to like the Viper toxic screen. But Izu just gonna dome Eco right off the rip.
Well, welcome back to Initiated.
There goes the start of the round.
Sorry,
man.
you're playing against Izu.
Yeah, a bit of a
Yeah, his chamber has been nice though.
Another thing that I do have concerns about is if you're going to be setting up these walls at Sugar Zero.
My guy typed it's over already, first kill. The thing is, I kind of thought it was over before the map started as well, so I do get it.
2 kills as Munchkin and Buzz both are going to be taken down. Meteor will be able to find one in reply. Gets a little bit of added damage onto Sugar Zero, but look at the health bars on T1. Izu at 20, Stacks at 19.
A big push down.
See if they're going to be ready.
It's so much damage with that push on short.
Moving away from the initiators, another player who's changed roles here for Zeta. Meteor checking, ready. Oh,
he finds him, but
I mean, but look at the HPs. They should still win this.
Push forward onto the C site. Had that nano been available,
they plant for spawn, or they're gonna plant, but then they're still gonna push spawn. Maybe they should have.
This is very winnable.
I mean, they definitely should have planted for spawn here, but
it probably won't even get
big garage setup.
Oh, Meteor is going to be taking the first fight. Double stack up, and Stacks looking to try to be the finisher here, but it's going to be Showtime.
I mean, they were the guys with Yuto as well.
Second kill, but footsteps made. Izu knows exactly where he's at. Paranoia not going to be connecting onto him, and he's got the rendezvous set up, but can he get the shot? Yes, he can. Izu.
Dude, I wonder where Shota thought he went to.
Finishes it with 20 HP.
Yeah.
T1 barely scraped by with a pistol win.
Yeah, it's a bit
He definitely had no idea he was on site.
That opening headshot with the headhunter.
I feel bad for Absol here. He did so much damage.
Let's take another look at it.
Oh,
no! Oh, just the narrowest of angles.
Nuts.
Absol off to a good start. That's an encouraging sign for Zeta when he's at his best. This is a scary roster.
Yeah.
He can do a lot of damage on that Neon. So, you know, some things to kind
of last kill.
Tip your cap on, you know, with or put your hat on, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Hang your hat on. There's the one.
We both had a long day yesterday.
It was long.
Well,
Buzz, get those ecos running there.
For the Neon. We'll see if they can find any damage.
Yes.
Here in the
Buzz.
eco round. Munchkin wants to say no.
Spike planted.
Let's see what Eagle can do. Zeta Classic in hand.
Yeah.
Buy the bundle.
Buy the bundle.
Yeah, it's nice though.
So
Good start.
It's
It's an armor rebuy.
Now we get Zeta into the box.
2 armor rebuys, that's it.
See if they can do a little bit of damage. Meteor already has his ult though. A little bit scary there in that regard. They just tried to swing it. They were hoping there that
I mean, look kind of nice though.
play off that flash and T1 would have pushed a little bit further down the hall, but nobody there, so end up getting ripped to shreds by the Bulldog of Buzz.
Okay, fast big buy rounds. They did good. They got the Phoenix ult.
For T1, but that's all just creative fakery here from Munchkin.
It's good bait though.
Pushing past that one, but not going to continue scaling forward. So the trap set up. Not going to be sprung, at least not yet.
T1 are doing a great job, man. They're kind of just looking at this comp going, well, it's pretty much just a Viper comp. Well, it's a little different, but
rejoin with Izu, much like we saw from the pistol.
he needs to get early info.
Yeah, but off that Trailblazer, a little bit
What
of
would Gen G normally do? They would do this deep turret. He default twice now.
Zeta here going to be misreading.
Zombies, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the tier 1.
Just better.
Thank you, the 11 months.
Caught unawares. It's picked apart, and now it's a re-pivot back over to
Arbor is
C.
a weird pick for this map. I mean, you're retaking all the time.
Looking for the
B and C you play off site.
Meteor and gets Buzz as well.
Like if you're primarily playing retake on B and C and you fight A heavy, it makes sense.
Swing in the back sight. Stack's not quite aligning here on a Sugar Zero, but eventually is able to find him. Full flash connecting. He gets taken low, gets taken down. As
it gives you multiple options, right? You can fast floods. You can do, like, if you think of all the different Viper walls and all the arguments people are having with the Viper walls, you can do all of them depending on what round it is.
Connecting with a lot of the Sky util, but they still make a pretty good pivot over to the other side. It's a big win.
Corgi with the tier 1. Thank you for the 13 months, dude.
Really narrows
Thank you for doing that, mate.
the map down where they can really focus on B and Garage, where they were already leaning anyway. Kind of put the
Taking 3 guns down. Like T1 will take this. Would love to see him group up for the Phoenix ult here.
Can they snowball from here?
This is pretty good from ZETA as well. Had the default to break the turret twice. Change up how they're playing it. No turret, but Ali Lambot. They find it, they go close. I mean, we're popping here.
Disrespect this, sprinting across it. Absol, however, will be able to shut this down very quickly. They know where the judge is at. ZETA Division very quickly get everybody into position as Munchkin's going to be caught trying to go for that DB buzz. However, once again finds himself a 3K.
Kind of mad that he gets the third kill. What's his POV look like here? That's sick.
Down to 29 health. Go with an opportunity. 1v2. Izu dialed in on the line. Takes the rendezvous out.
Stack should just play off site with ult maybe.
Over to plan position.
It would still go down to a 1v1.
Slowly, both players from T1 drift back.
Game-wise, unless he hits it.
Stacks double shock at the ready, and if it really gets down to it, has the Hunter's Fury as well.
Yeah, Echo's playing a little slow considering he's going up against us overall, but
here for Eco to use hasn't thrown any of it.
Well, it's Johnny on the spot with the first one. Second one flying, and now the Hunter's Fury is going to be sent as well. Eco able to dodge that out. He has it held to half, but the second pump will find the kill. Stacks to shut it down.
Nicely handled from Stacks.
To get a 3-1 lead.
Let's see how Buzz does
this.
Yeah,
I need to see this from Buzz's perspective.
Yeah, same. I don't think he should ever be getting a third.
He went crazy and won T1 this round.
Some might say a second here also.
Yeah, one
oh, that stun's cool though. It ends up backside. Oh, he slid into him.
That third was magnificent. Just be so ready for that re-aggression from the garage area. You know,
the rare Stacks ult. He's been getting better. He was so bad in kickoff. Like I can't actually I'm not even sure I've seen a player other than Scream who disliked his ult on Reyna. They used an ult less than him. I've just never. It was impressive, man.
Down to 65. Meanwhile, Absol's still going to continue scaling forward.
Beast with the tier 1. Appreciate 23 months. And most of the time he's on the Sova, so I know he doesn't dislike the ult. Just not using it.
Finds Meteor, but Buzz keeping up the pace is able to find Sugar Zero.
Someone asked him in the post-match interview, and it made him aware of it. Is that not just a crazy worrying sign as well? Imagine you're learning more from your VOD reviews from an interview.
Having a good idea of how T1 wants to play the map.
It was from Chobra.
Some of that contact.
Dude, Chobra's actually teaching teams in Pacific.
The issue at A if you can get Absol off that line.
Do we need to start interviewing teams in EMEA? Is that how we fix them?
Not quite able to find the punish. Absol still scaling forward, but Izu rereads it, says, hey, I gave up that A lobby space. Let me go check that. Getting ahead something in the oven, but still is able to find the perfect time. But Shota finds one hell of a timing.
Dude.
Scales it from behind, 2 kills with the classic. Stacks was stuck in the drone.
Whoa, nice shot, bro.
Leads to a thrifty win for ZETA.
All around.
Wow. Thought this was going to be pretty smooth sailing there for T1, but they get a little tunneled at the front of the B site. And Shota.
In the interviews, yeah. On round 6, you reacted wrong. Why do you not do this?
I mean, great shot, you know, from Eco to be able to find that opener, but yeah, this really just comes down to Izu noting the second player in mid, but never thinking that there's going to be another one joining him. Shota was already out past his sight lines, so he's able to get this massive catch because Stacks is in the drone. He just can't respond fast enough.
So you picked Power. Have you ever thought about playing info on the sides?
But we need to see some more steady wins.
Yes, and there's a bunch of scary ults here on this Eco for T1. You have the Tour de Force, you have the Overdrive. You have Munchkin with a Bucky and his ult, so a lot of creativity. They are going to at least wait out the overdrive, I would suspect here. So Buzz won't get any value out of it.
Got themselves onto the
It's actually a hard
correct site here
retake.
as far as the lack of a stack is concerned. No lockdown to try to clear the way. Do of course have that reckoning available.
If
from
one
Sugar
shot
Zero,
hits her,
and he is going to invest
it
that,
changes
setting
a
up
lot.
the wave. Munchkin continues to just play forward. Overdrive now going to be popped blind out onto
Nice.
Izu. Has to take the TP. Buzz catching a glimpse onto one.
Oh,
Izu
well,
quick scope in,
kind
is able to find
of
Absol up
not what
close
I was
and
talking
personal.
about because he's in the slow.
Swing of the corner, gets himself a second.
Maybe.
XDL dead. Stuck in his own slow there for a brief little moment. Sugar Zero will be able to find the kill. Slide in
Holy
from Buzz,
Buzz
nearly
has
finds
done
himself
so
too, but
much,
good
and the
shot
Sharks
dart
killed
lobbed
him
in
as
to
well.
clean up Eco. And it's a
ZETA
thrifty of
play
their own
full
for T1 to
retake.
reply back.
Against an eco
Izu
in
there,
this current
so
meta,
steady on the
I'm not
site.
sure you should be playing the
Looks like maybe
full retake
Sugar Zero's ult was going to be the difference
against
maker.
an eco. Everyone's buying a Bucky
There's
or a
fair
judge,
amount
and
of
it's
T1
like,
players in
I
there.
mean, not that it won them the
Munchkin just
afterplant,
trying to get the
but
hell
some
out,
of it is
but
scary in the
Can't find
afterplant.
any value out of that Bucky, but this right here, so annoying. That smoke, the cove, just a little bit maybe
I also
late
don't
from
like
Sugar
their
Zero.
harbor
Not sure
wall.
if it just wasn't in the
I
cycle
get
yet.
the idea of the harbor wall for retake
Gave
here,
that second kill, that big important one
but
over.
this freedom of
Izu.
space and the fact that someone might push for
Right
it the
back
whole
at it.
time,
Now down to an Eco R Zeta, so this is a classic T1 match this year. Just
I would
trade
rather
Ecos for a while.
just block off this.
Just unbelievable how that
Personally.
just kind of keeps happening.
It lasts for so long, that's the issue.
Had some very wild scenes yesterday. I don't think we're quite going to get into the same depths of chaos with our matches today, but you never know.
Oh God,
It is Pacific after all.
it is. I mean, I'd be fine with that. Yesterday was hella fun at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, you know, frustrating. Sure.
Sure. But also
It's a
amazing
pretty good move
because
right
it's
now.
frustrating? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's
They're kind of waiting for the push though. Dude, Prius has got to lock in, man.
Spike down A.
Pacific
Prius
Prius
set
needs
up.
to lock in.
Counteract that and no real eyes on it. That's going to have T1 scratching their heads a bit.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive for Zeta. Probably is what's starting to catch them off guard here a little bit for T1. You know, they're getting through on some pretty big hero plays from some of their players, but
30 seconds
Zeta's
left.
doing a good job of working the map, to be honest. I mean, they're
And Absol could have a catch.
he should.
Didn't
So
wanna
now
pick up
starting
the
to
gun
watch
because
for
of
it.
the
He's gonna have
sound
his
cue.
knife out, so- Oh, okay. Give me a moment of pause, but we'll be able to
Let's
find
miss
it
him,
very
get rid of
quickly.
the gun.
Gets it back into a 4v4, but lockdown's going to be invested
Killjoy, oh,
immediately.
holy shit.
Land with about 10 seconds to
Killjoy
spare.
ult on the
It's gonna
eco.
have to be a full
I will say though,
defense
when you
from
have the
T1.
harbor,
Seekers,
I
however,
can get on
not
board with
going
it.
for Izu.
Because
Where
as
is
soon
that
as that
Seeker going?
It's getting bogged on the wall.
as that reinforce comes up, are
Izu
they not
now
just winning the
allowed to
round?
push forward, go for this
Good
flank.
molly.
Volley gonna be layered in. Defuse
Good
held the
molly, they got a
Sugar
half.
Zero, take it down. Swing in, Munchkin gonna be noted, but here comes that second layer, and Izu now striking. Find the
Wait.
first, and Shota will
Wait.
fall. Izu cleaning up 3 in the round.
Oh, they
T1
planted here and he
lead.
smoked here, and they're
Yeah, I mean,
talking
you can
about
see
it
Zeta
now.
Willing to
He
take
missed
risks
his
here today.
smoke.
You know,
He
you're
missed
already
his
out of
harbor
playoffs, You might as well
smoke.
just go big or go
And
home.
after he's missed his
So
smoke, he
investing a
hasn't even
couple huge ults
reinforced
on
it
these
either.
Ecos. Go for the lockdown, go for the Seekers. Still can't quite convert. Meteor.
Oh,
really
he
well
was
thought
so
out there.
confident it was the
A lot of
default
layers to
plan.
This T1 post plant. The Cove
Bro,
as well,
look at
you
it.
know, in theory could be pretty nice here for Zeta in terms of being able to keep the guns, you know, stymied to at least get some defuses to half or something.
Yeah, that's
which
a
we have
little
seen,
rough for
but then
Sugar
it's just,
Zero.
you know, you've got shock darts, you got mollies. It can be pretty tricky to even kind of hold through long enough.
Mada?
But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not too.
I gotta imagine he
Flummoxed
does smoke
how
the spike there.
Zeta's been playing at least from a
I'm on
macro
board of it.
perspective.
I love how
think
after
they're
just
generally
one map,
reading the map
Mada's
pretty
now
well.
just the peak of harbor.
No, I would agree with that. I think, you know, I mean, a couple of these have really just come down to Izu gets 3, Buzz gets 3.
Yep,
You know, and
exactly.
even then, some of these rounds are close.
I agree.
I think main issue for them there was just, you know, the Seekers going to be a bit of a roll of the dice as far as who they lock onto when you've got 3 Seekers and 4 players still alive. Doesn't end up going for Izu, so you note the TP, you don't note the flag.
Right. That's true.
Don't bring up the 100 Thieves game, it's a sensitive subject for you, mate.
See
You're
what they wanna
talking
do
about
now.
it.
It's going to be dueling ops. Absol.
You're the one trying to start the
Izu as
conversation
well.
about him.
So, big battle coming up seemingly off the rip. We'll just have to see. Yeah, just a smoke, though. Gonna back Absol off that angle. There was an early flash, but Absol was just a step behind it. so
You
that
brought up
wasn't
the
really
Mada Harbor?
too
Yeah, but
bothersome
no one
for
was
him.
thinking about 100 Thieves.
Deep smoke though.
Right?
Gonna keep him checking, seeing if they can get a quick peek around that corner. Pretty favorable angle for an op. Buzz.
We're all just
that's
thinking
a
about
great
his
one.
harbor usage.
Could have been him dead, but he's just posted up. I mean, if Absol
He was
continues
so
to
good
go
on
top
harbor, I
and
think
pushes
every
forward,
team would have lost
he's
12
just
0.
gonna be able to find Izu.
Yeah, if you could get Izu to use his rendezvous there.
You see, this is why Izu's checking back.
Blinded.
He looks back in the lobby. He's anticipating that Absol's going to feel like he's got some space to scale. Seems like Absol just as cognizant of this as Izu is. Nano, not quite deep
It's a
enough
hard
to
retake, but at the
find
same
damage,
time,
but does give
the
them some
harbor is
pause.
good for it. 15 seconds on the cove.
Well, Buzz able to find Shota out in the open.
Spike planted.
Pass lane, covering that A connector.
Oh,
Sugar
my.
Zero finding one hell of a timing.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But Izu's patience ends up paying off. Now he can get onto an op line into this B site.
Oh,
Try to stop things from going awry. But
Yeah,
Munchkin
I get
still
it. He
holding
only has
forward,
one.
Checks over around the side. A brief little moment, but still turns back to find
tap,
XDL.
reinforce.
Hot hands now.
You waiting for the
In.
molly and then you're gonna
Taking a
reinforce?
tiny bit of damage, does have some
Yeah.
regen armor, but
And then he
Izu
gets in
again
it.
going
Oh
for
my
a
god.
flank. Great
Wow.
push out from Sugar Zero. Let's find the kill. The defuse being stuck in Izu.
Yeah,
Will
it's
just be able to run down
it's
Eco,
an
but it's
okay.
another
Ye-
round
We're
where
starting
Sliggy
to see
was
the
so
idea.
very
If
close.
Shota's alive,
Yeah, and again,
This
it
looks
kinda
a
feels
lot
like
more
it comes
convincing.
down to a couple contact fights around the
but
map with
I like the
Buzz
retake
and
idea.
Izu, and they win it.
The only
here.
retake idea I didn't like was
If
the A one,
Shota's
but
just got his
again, I definitely
crosshair
should
a
be
little
playing
bit
a
further
retake ever with
to
this
his
comp.
left, he might win that. Absol no hope. He just picked a bad timing.
But the
I
CB
can't
retake,
believe that
they
Munchkin
definitely have a
turned on
chance
that. I thought
all
he
the
was just
time.
gonna get timing, but did not. And again, that extra layer of mollies there with the Phoenix. Don't need Meteor to necessarily just be in your face with those flashes. He can just play a little post plant, and it's working out really well for T1.
They got numbers here. Do they just triple swing?
Meteor still just playing Pac-Man, looking to get that next run back available.
We got the Bucky here,
some
not a
charges
chance.
on the way.
As that's out? Yeah.
The Harbor alt again. So a reckoning there, a big tidal wave. Could be for retake. You're just leaving Eco on his own with that Sheriff. Not sure if Izu got a spot. He must have, or at least suspects.
I had the read on Absol previously, so could just be his game sense through the roof at the moment. The scoreline would reflect that. Looks like once again, T1 eyeing B site. Slow creep forward. Meanwhile, ZETA Division starting to assess.
Hate the
it's going
games
to be
don't
an
matter
8 hit,
format.
but smokes will now start to fly.
Everything since kickoff has been a little. There's been some good games, and I think we got a little fortunate that a lot of week 5 games matter.
Little bit of a gamble here
It's
from
only
Zeta
a
off
few
that
in like
cove,
Pacific
thinking
at the
it
moment
would
that
dissuade
maybe won't
T1.
matter.
They're just patient behind it.
How willing are you?
But yeah, kickoff man.
Ultimates into this
Trip-
again.
Whoa.
Buzz is just pushing.
Triple limb is fun as well.
Eco with another nice shot. Shota going to try to find one of his own, but Munchkin
Player standing.
gets the
Kill
peek
their
before the
enemy.
flash connects, is able to find that kill. And now it is just Eco with 24 health as Meteor wants to try to just hound him down, get another charge for the ulti, and he shall. So
Are you
lead
excited
gonna be
for Zeus's
established,
debut?
guaranteed at the
Not
half.
really, but a lot of
T1
people are, so
here
maybe I
just try
should
to
be.
stretch it and balloon it up as much as possible.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're pretty well in cruise control, and I feel like Munchkin now has a pretty good read on how Zeta is trying to rotate.
I
because
would
this
say I'm
is
more
one of the
excited
first
to
rounds
see how
where,
Nongshim look
yeah,
more
just
with
Buzz.
Francis on
He's
Neon.
been so good this stage, dude. It's absolutely insane. But I feel like on top of the Buzz being insane and Izu
Like I
being
want a
insane,
little.
Munchkin now is kind
Want
of
a couple
figuring out
more
how to
reps
work
on
the
that
map.
to
He's
just see
starting
how
to
it's
get
actually
good reads
looking.
off of that early cove. He just was patient behind it.
I need him to get more kills
Yeah.
for my build diff, but
Yeah, same.
outside of that, no bias here.
I'm trying not to think about my build diff today. I took some massive gambles.
Yeah, it is better to just turn the brain off.
That's generally how I roll.
Well, can't turn it off if it was never on.
Well, now, hey.
Peek in it.
Oh my god, I've never seen timing like it. 26 seconds he holds that angle,
Bad timing,
I think he might
guess.
have just
and
parried
then he
on scope.
decides to unscope.
I think he took his finger off M2. That's a great shot from XDL. As he was trying to get the flick.
Mm-hmm. Looked like it. Just a little bit of a micro mistake.
What happened to Sadak?
Seemingly now
God knows, man. He took a time machine and he's back to prime Sanak.
An increasingly rare one for Absol, who's in the most part very good. Meteor still playing the lurk. Doesn't matter if he's on the Phoenix. He will be the one split away. Gets the catch and is right back over onto the B side. Izu maybe missing a timing here on the XDL, but still will have a solid.
He's not in K-Corp. Yeah.
Hold down this position.
Maybe that's the buff that you need.
Yeah, I mean, all of T1 being a lot more careful with these flanks now. Eco try to challenge, but just great timing from Meteor. So it's at least good for one. Beyond that, nothing
he's topping the America stats, bro. He looks so good. He's actually just insta headshotting people as well.
Oh, he's just TP'd into it.
Calling and coming in his language. It's definitely a big part of it.
He rang the dinner bell, and Munchkin was hungry.
The people that he's with as well will help a lot.
I mean,
I think he really likes the team. It looks like the team really gets on, man.
Unlucky.
Fortunate event.
Yeah. I rarely like to call things lucky or unlucky. In esports, that one a little bit. That one I'll give you.
That's pretty unlucky.
Yeah. That one a little bit. All right. Well, it's cruise control so far, but yeah, you know, if ZETA can get a couple rounds here, get string 2 in a row, you've got some ults and cycles, so does T1. But
how long after the Neon nerfs do you think people will power on Phoenix? Instantly.
On Haven, XDL spotted.
I'm surprised people aren't piling on Phoenix as heavy right now.
Turret gonna be seen. Wall does get set up though. Sugar Zero has arrived, but here comes the run it back. Curveball through, blinded up. Meteor will have his ult shut down. Jumps back and quickly T1 makes
Phoenix will be a 7 cost ult. Phoenix, it's literally, yeah. That I'm 100% sure that change is happening at one point. It's just a matter of when.
We'll have Absol coming in for a pretty quick flank, but the trademark is behind.
Potential for crossfire here, but it's going to be Buzz peeking in first. XCL takes
Another ult and an eco.
Find that kill, but it's going to be eco to find Munchkin, but nothing else. Buzz, another big 3K round from him. Now, Absol might be able to find something. I mean, Buzz is 12 HP. Lucky will kill him from the football field away.
Planted.
Being patient.
The setups?
Right on the
I
corner.
just think they play a little wrong, personally.
There you go. Yep. Get.
I'm out of here.
It's into the corner, grabs a weapon, and can look to just sprint away. Meteor not going to pursue this one. Too deeply. Stacks, however, might be able to find the catch, get this weapon out of his hands, but Absol reading this well, and he will keep himself defended.
You ever get the urge or thoughts to return to coaching because you think you could do better than what you're watching? I mean, all the time, but at the same time, it's so hard to work with players also, man. Like, it's so easy in a perfect world, but there's so many things that come into play.
That all that util you throw at that door, you know, the harbor util and everything, all these smokes, means that T1 does have the information where they can just pull back, and they do. And then they get that kill for free, and they're like, oh, actually, you know what? We can do this. And we're going to. And oh man, that ult just a little late too.
I mean, both duelists able to avoid it. Slide around the side. 3-player stack. Walk out into mid for Absol, but it's going to be an overdrive pop and a rush play into the A side. Is Hunter's Fury. They just have him completely corralled in. They have built a
good fake. Look at that minimap.
Did
he just tuck in here the whole time?
It's all a little bit of a ruse, but
Ooh, might get weird.
Catch as well. Buzz now going to be stranded on that A site. Slowly creeping his way back. Meanwhile, XDL eventually able to confirm the kill onto Munchkin, but nothing more to be found there. However, Absol, he's quickly rotated in, finds Izu. His own overdrive going to be popped.
Oh my god,
through, and
nice stun.
Dead. And what a round to be found, because they already
I was
knew where
1v3.
Buzz was previously. So you know that he is not here, so he's got to push forward into this site.
Yeah, hey, watch Mini.
4K if he wants to clutch it, otherwise it's going to be 3-9.
I feel it's hard with ZETA. Like, this one would be a successful hey watch because, in my opinion, they're doing dumb stuff. But normally when I watch ZETA, it's just they get out fragged.
They're giving him isolated
Oh boy.
fights. Tuck into the corner.
Got a slide.
Shota could
Know where he
reposition.
is.
He's got the paranoia as well. Buzz, does he read this? He's starting to become suspicious.
Did consider it. Did you like to body up?
Swings through.
Oh,
and Shota
it's unlucky,
will
man.
be able
Jesus.
to spare their blushes and get the third round win.
Still, kind of
Switching sides.
more or less what you expect here from this T1 squad. Great fraggers, even if maybe the game plan and strategy isn't fully tricking Zeta at
If you
times.
had to
This round,
return to
another
coaching,
one
which
where
region would you
Zeta
go
just
to?
reads that
EMEA
it's
is
a
free,
fake on
man.
A
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna
way.
lie.
Like, they're leaning C and playing kind of
I would feel like you would make
concave
every
crunch
Masters in the EMEA.
I'll give him another shot there. I love that.
Like maybe you would
setup.
miss one or two.
Neon run at him, and then we have
Maybe
the
you would
100
miss like
behind.
one
Oh, yeah.
international,
So he
but
either has to
I
eat the
feel
damage
like
and then hope that he can
missing
dodge the
two.
next
I
pulses,
don't know.
and then also still outrun a
America's
Neon,
looks
or he
really
has to
hard
fight
right
the
now.
Neon forward.
Oh,
It's cheeky.
it's cheeky and it's not fun if you're eco.
Watch this Danby
But
clip.
having fun out there is Buzz.
Uh,
405 ACS.
Chat, let me mute this, man. I was getting copyrighted way too much yesterday. We gotta start muting that. Danby clip. Hello? We're gonna full screen this.
Start P on chamber. You got some nice.
I mean, it's pretty nice. That second shot's outrageous.
Through all of the hardships that we've been seeing presented.
It's got nothing on that sunset clip, though.
Has really found his footing in this current meta.
That's more normal ranked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have a
That's
smirk?
not. That's
Did I
not
say
too
something?
crazy.
No, it's the sign.
Oh.
It's making me giggle a little.
I didn't read it.
It's kind of adorable. It says it's time to zero. Now I can't remember. Zero lose or something. But it was kind of
That's
like
that's-
trying to make an acronym out of Izu's name is
I see.
difficult, and I respect the effort.
I see. But that's impressive memory loss even for you.
Yep.
New record, ladies and gentlemen. 6 seconds.
6 seconds. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I could pass some, some tests. I'm ready. Oh
That's
boy.
1 second for every 10 years of age.
That's right.
Swing down, Izu in around the back. Shota, however, aware of this. knows
It's
it.
unlucky, man. He thought he had owned it.
Meteor, similarly, going to be caught. Now here comes
What the hell? Entering with a knife now.
Munchkin will find
Is
him, and
Neon
Eco
that
traces
busted? We
back.
just
Buzz
entry with a
backside,
knife?
Has to go for the reload, will fall to XDL, and things have gotten silly. Stax is dead. Zeta get the pistol. 4-9. Moving on.
He hit him though, right? I'm pretty sure.
Imagine if he gets that knife, though. Just imagine how great that would be.
That's
Straight to the Insta Reels.
secret play in the next series.
Also appreciate Shota going with the BLG Classic. They're not doing so hot right now.
The
It's a cool
replay didn't go for it.
It's a great color. scheme.
It is. Oh boy, we're getting silly. That's okay.
I think it's just it could go to his last equipped weapon or whatever. He just
Yeah.
swapped over for the ghost. Maybe he doesn't have the setting turned on. I don't know. Either way, he pulls out the knife by accident. It made us giggle.
The reinforce of the harbor smoke
lost
to
after
farm
that.
orbs is pretty legit though.
Yeah, he's had a
I
couple
will
little
say
micro
that.
mistakes here today as Absol. Seems to be a little off his normal game. Let's see if he can pick it back
Dude, I think
up
the harbor with
from the classics.
some good defense theory,
Yes,
man.
So
It could have been so much better.
trying to isolate, trying to overstack. Sugar Zero, not interested in sticking around any longer. Doesn't want to fork over a gun. If you're going to fork over anything, XDL
Is there
has
stakes
to
in this
declare
match?
that
I mean,
they wanna
T1 is still
drop that
battling
over,
for the
so
first seed, man.
gonna group up, find the open side of the map. See what
And first seed's pretty big.
damage T1 can
You
do,
skip
if
that first
any.
game in playoffs, you've only got to win one to go Masters.
You have to suspect
Oh no.
that they're going to be on the other side of the map. But, okay, Buzz
Oh.
get himself a cheeky little upgrade. Ghost now in hand. And, well, I mean, KJ's
What about
out anyway,
Zeta's
but
stake?
had
I mean, they're
a
out.
recall on that alarm
30
bot, so
seconds
now
left.
attention has to be paid to the flank. So Shota pushing forward, gets himself tucked away into the corner. This could be big if you can turn the curveball. Izu, side first contact, turns it.
Great
Munchkin
jump
is
out.
bounding forward, draws the attention, takes
Go, go,
a lot of damage, down to 1 HP. Meanwhile, Absol quickly reflanking through, will be able to find the 3 kills. Now just Buzz to try to
If he can
find
get
some
one,
more
it's
damage.
a gun down though.
Anything from here is going to be putting Zeta into a deficit in the round. All fairly disconnected away from the site.
Yeah, at this point,
In the listening on the
barring some
comms,
weird
what
ninja
teams do you
defuse,
think are
this should
best?
just be
Oh,
Buzz
that's
dying with
nice.
Spike.
Well, listening on comms have been really good.
No, he just fakes it.
The GE one was impressive just because of Pac-Man, so that's more individual.
consider
Every
it
time I
right
listen
forward,
to
and that will give
Furia,
Absol
it's like
a
very
nice
nice,
little 4K.
I will say.
Put him closer to an overdrive very quickly.
very, very
early
nice.
In this half, Zeta, the anti-eco carry over the key weaponry.
Yeah, this is
You had great comms,
okay.
and I remember
This
saying it
is-
yesterday, so
this
one of the
moment,
teams
I
that
mean,
played
ZETA
yesterday, we did
left on an
listening.
island to watch the flank, so
Was it NRG?
you know, if he's gonna get overwhelmed, so be it. But the follow-up plan is great. Throw some Sky util there. Set
Must
up
have been
Absol to
NRG.
come from their flank. Very well thought up there. Wow, Zeta fans really happy about that one.
Yeah.
Ought to be, and of course, I mean, if you're wondering where Zeta guy is, he's here. He's in South Korea.
He is. Have to say hi.
I mean, I assume that Chober's co-streaming. I'm not sure if he's up.
Did NRG had no
Oh, yeah,
wasted
he might,
comms?
maybe.
Okay,
So
then,
maybe
yeah,
he's
that
playing
was
with
good.
him.
Yeah. Certainly for the Nongchim game, maybe. As Chober has converted him.
Heretics comms.
Well,
The Heretics
Benji
comms
out.
are nice because you kind of hear how much
Wants to
Benji
draw for
does.
That fight off the flash. Don't blame him. Smoke going to be cycled in front of him from Munchkin.
Benji's insanely vocal.
Give him a little bit of breathing room.
The listenings have been sick, I'm not
Clear
gonna lie.
some space.
I've been really
Yeah,
enjoying
they
them.
just do that. Nice
Oh,
play.
yeah, slide through, but Absol completely overwhelmed at backside. 3 players
I
waiting.
tell you
for
what though, this was a nice Phoenix
Yeah.
wall from Meteor.
He's going to be pumping the brakes on this.
No one on Zeta could
Far
go with
committed,
him.
it would seem,
I
on
mean, I
this
will say
site.
no one in Zeta was kind of in place
Easy
to
way
go
to
with
try to
him.
disconnect out
Absol's
of
got to
this
chill
one, so
there,
we're
but
gonna try to play this one forward. Exchange of kills, but it is a massive outnumbering here of T1 versus Zeta, but XDL likes those odds. Finds another, looks for the read,
God,
just
nice shots,
cleans
man.
up Meteor and gets himself
Hey,
into
he's
a
gonna have
1v1.
a good swing on Garage if he goes back sight. Ah, he goes front
Kelmer
sight.
still on
It's
the floor,
unlucky.
needs to recollect that, peeks into garage. Stacks now to scale forward, wait for the plant, swings in, and will
That's
be able
unlucky.
to clean it up. Great efforts from XDL, and that is fantastic damage in their bonus
Nice
round.
try.
But T1 will still hit double digits.
Yeah, this felt like it was just going to be T1 maybe just having enough of a positional advantage here. They were just going to kind of outshoot their way through, but XDL absolutely comes to life, stops Buzz in his tracks, and immediately swings to get Munchkin. Outduels Meteor. Time not on his side in the long run. But yeah, like you said, really nice damage there, so
You look up NT in the dictionary, this is a gif of that play.
that's true.
Now things very shaky for T1. 2 Buckies online. Zizu trying to make something happen with a headhunter.
Away. My ult's ready.
Wow. That was quick from Absol. Just anticipating that position really nicely. Are they going to be ready for Stacks?
Okay, well they're going to the best
Spoke here
gun.
earlier. Should be
Stacks is
some
gonna have to deal with the
awareness
Sky
from Zeta
Dog.
that Could be a push-up. But the smoke goes past Stacks. Just trying to bait him a
It's
little
gonna be
bit there to
interesting.
double check. Yeah.
Clears all of the fake
Do get the
info.
confirmation on where that
Does
phantom
the
is.
Sky try push him back?
That makes you much more comfortable to try
Does?
to go to the other side
Nice.
of the map. T1 also
Respect.
understanding
Good.
and recognizing that.
Oh, Munchkin with a Bucky to try to hold the line at C. Buzz joining him. I thought, I mean, why not? Double up with it. 2 Buckies into the smoke. It's one way to try to pull off a round win, but
This is nice from Zeta,
try
man.
to fake this out a little bit.
This was really nice from Zeta. Fair play. This was a great round.
Swing on Absol, so he does collect that kill, but this is all a little bit of a
The way that
ruse.
Echo
Flank gets ready to go through
handles
on A.
his dog getting shot here was great.
They're, again, maneuvering pretty well here.
There's a lot of
Zeta.
teams that would just
He did drop one gun
not
up.
push this
Meteor
guy
has
off
his ult.
on the one and
It's
then
gonna
just go
be
get hit
key
on
to
sight.
invest it or not. You have so much to worry about here.
But
as
he knows
so
because they
little
got one
info
here.
where
If he
to
pushes him back, it's a free
make this
sight.
flood.
Especially when they're on
Very
eco, there's a good chance they're stacking over towards here. Why would they be stacking the one where they have the earliest
Yeah.
info? You read it well.
Want to try to send the run it back into this? My question. No, he doesn't. He'll just end up getting killed there by Sugar Zero. Showed that hell able to hold his own.
That is,
Stacks and
this
Munchkin
was their
can't
best
find him
round,
with the
man. I
Sheriff.
know it was
Zeta
against eco,
Division
but it's very nice.
not allowing for T1 to start running away with things here. Get up to 6.
Yeah. I mean, again, I like the way they're maneuvering.
Will
I like
Neon
most
Nas
of
be
what they're
live at
doing.
London? We got no idea, to be honest
Even
with
though
you.
they lose that one round to Stacks, you know, they're starting to shoot a little bit.
I don't know what they're planning to
Find
do.
their angles, find their timings. Able to completely just bypass Buzz's aim.
You gotta
Shota,
teams
no
get told
problem
early.
for him holding
You
underneath
gotta find streamers that are in teams that are likely to leak it. If you want to find out,
Run it back. You're going to have Izu's op.
try trick him into answering.
Absol and Sugar Zero do have theirs. So definitely potential for some damage. Cove goes up. Izu see over that now.
I'm curious if they either way, here comes the reckoning. Paranoia.
Good omen flash.
Munchkin's gonna try to TP passes. Gets himself over on a plat. Spot him to one. Dragged across. Eventually able to find Shota. Now it's Absol as well. Reign of Terror gonna be brought to an end. Eco's able to find the kill.
Again,
Immediately
spam, mate.
he's out on his ult. Gotta spam through the box, so at backside. Sugar Zero does get tagged down to 62. Drone leading the way through. XTL quickly backpedaling,
nice.
but Stacks able to find him through the wall. Off the ping reveal. Cove
Oh
forward,
my God,
more
that's close.
damage taken. Sugar Zero now down to 22 as they try to pop flash through that Cove and out into the open. Shock dart's gonna be dumped and Buzz on the
Very
re-swing
nice.
will be able to find Sugar Zero.
What an omen flash, by the way. Back to
Appears to
C.
come through,
Hit all
hand it
4.
over, perhaps to Buzz to get the overdrive, and yes, a T1.
insanely well
themselves
done.
Up to 11.
Wow, that's a nifty little maneuver there by Munchkin.
And even then, I think he misplayed it. He still got blinded. He was trying to dodge it.
Yeah,
They're pushing.
even
I
though he
mean,
missed
the
times
push
it,
isn't
it's
that
still
bad idea. They got a smoke, they got a
that
flash.
they
It's
don't
like, it's a
expect
fine
at all.
idea, and
They
you smoke
expect
off
that he
spawn,
probably
it looks like a
came
normal
back into
smoke, and then
alley.
you're pushing.
So,
I think they made a bit of sound
ping
before
reveal
what.
there from the dart
I
too.
think they made a bit of sound when they got
Stacks with a
spammed or
21.
something,
Eco
because they kind
tries
of
to go for the
look,
big
kind of
pop-out play, but
relatively
there's a
ready
crossfire
for
from
it.
T1.
I don't know. If the other guy eats that flash a little more, then they got to do something, man. They got man disadvantage as well.
So smooth. Such a smart player.
Oh, Izu is bold, and it is rewarded.
Nice.
Completely unanticipated. Now Munchkin here to fill the space with that judge.
Dude, just when you thought the
Back
judge
tunnels away.
isn't
Hot flash
like
exchange
strong
with the
enough,
paranoia. No one can see a damn
when we
thing!
start seeing the shotguns in the
And they just back off.
armored cove,
But it's 2 kills.
that's
Found for
that's when
T1.
we're in trouble.
Just got a little predictable. Munchkin had a pretty good read on what they were going to try. He calls for Izu to get aggressive, trusting in that operator, knowing he has a judge behind, and there's another one in the hands of Buzz. So you've got tons of layers and options on this C side of the map. Okay, XTL.
Nice kill.
Stacks a little bit of sleep and unfortunately runs
And they
into the
know
one player who has
they
a
know
rifle.
now, because this will create pressure that most likely gonna be 2
Smart, so
towards
we'll go
A.
back into this one
They
and
should
one of the
also
ultimates
know
out of the
that
way.
if there's nothing within the next 10 seconds, these guys are probably gonna
today.
push.
Right there.
The trademark. Right inside the cove.
Dude, it's nice from Zeta. They do
Flash through, but Izu.
they do
onto the
they do
line.
get it. They get the
Spot
map
with Sugar
well.
Zero has the rendezvous out. Now overdrive going to be popped. Draws down with a headhunter, and that is snappy.
Still
XCL
un-
able to find
it's
Buzz,
still
but
unlucky.
now
It's
he's
still
hit
nice to see what they
another,
did.
but T1 will take
Okay,
this up
6
to
chances
match
for
point.
T1.
Hey, Izu just too good. Just too nasty. And again, a really good call off the rip by Munchkin, teeing him up for the first. Oh, he's so fast on that. And then Munchkin expecting that they're going to try to use this cove to scale forward. And just good reactions again. A couple rounds in a row here where Munchkin, an absolute difference maker, uses that paranoia right away. That is disgusting stuff. Oof. Goodness.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Zeta's gonna take their last time out. Gonna need 6 in a row just to get into OT. But so far, a few
The
rounds here and there that have
T1
looked pretty good.
do the classic
Outside of that,
Sova ult
just getting a little outclassed
push
by
from
T1
everywhere
here.
strat.
Kind of expected. T1 hasn't lost a game in this group yet, so
They got a good comp for it.
do not want to let
And
go
the
of the
neon
reins
into
of
window.
that first spot. They want to have that ability to just
Aggro A at the same
get the win
time.
and get into
Peak on
London.
garage.
Looking good for it. And that being said, you know, again, this is one of those scorelines that isn't really telling the full story because Zeta Division have had some really good ideas, some really good
As the
rounds
harbor on Haven.
where T1 just end up getting, you know, bailed out by some
I
hero
think they've
plays,
used it pretty
etc.
badly, personally. I think
It's been
it's made more
close. I mean,
sense on
a lot of
attack
these
than
rounds have come
defense.
down to 1v1s. more often than not, they've gone T1's way after, you know, someone hits a big 3K and gets them back into it.
Reveal on the one there at Sewers. Shota.
Gotta get out.
Yeah, he's just going to have to TP out the safety, and Munchkin a little bit too slow on that swing. They try to find the punish. Meanwhile, Izu just peeks around the corner, and XDL taken down, but now he's going to be cut off from the rest of the site.
Okay, well, they know the Omen's over towards spawn now.
Well, to try to lock him off.
Love that he recognizes he has to maintain long control here.
VFL has been such a blessing. It is nice, isn't it? I would be surprised if Riot don't buy VFL.
Slowing him down.
Clear on that drone. Now the backpedaling.
I think it could be so big if they actually like made it official and put prizes in and put it on the broadcast. Really? Yeah, it's such a big thing to get people interested in games.
So much to do. Back around the corner, the overdrive eliminated. And
He
Sugar
just-
Zero trying to be the hero. Tap of the defuse, the push into the smoke, finds the first, stacks, rushing him down.
That is the first
Away with the
Neon
kill,
I've
as
ever
well as
seen
the defuse.
hold
So
shift
13
with
to 6,
Neon ult.
T1. They take down Zeta on Zeta's map pick, but this was a much closer affair than the numbers say.
Yeah, just some